Happening now, state lawmakers are working to expand Alabama's version of Florida's parental rights in education law.
The current Alabama law prohibits grades K through 5 from learning about sexual orientation and gender identity in a way that's not age appropriate. A proposal at the State House would expand the law to cover up to grade 12. Way 31 reporter Jillian Kay joins us now. Jillian, you spent the day speaking to lawmakers and local members of the LGBTQ plus community. What are both sides saying tonight?
Yeah, well, Dan and Nikel, the bill's sponsor tells me that Alabama needs this. But members of the LGBTQ community right here in Huntsville say they're being censored.
They are basically doing exactly what they're saying they don't want to do. They're telling us, based on their belief system, that we're not allowed to discuss ourselves or be discussed by teachers.
Scott tonight identifies as gender fluid and uses they/them pronouns. Tonight is also a queer and gender identity therapist. They help members of the LGBTQ plus community work through their trauma.
The school system is about education, and gender and sex are part of science. This isn't about belief or want, it's about science.
That's tonight's response to House Bill 130, a proposal to expand what Alabama already has. The expansion is similar to Florida's Don't Say Gay law.
This bill will take it K through 12, and it also strikes some subjective language.
Republican State Representative Mac Butler sponsors the bill. He shared that quote last night at a House Education Policy Committee meeting. He was unavailable to meet today, but texted me this statement. One section reads in part, "Classrooms are for learning, reading, writing, and arithmetic, not for indoctrinating children with beliefs that run counter to fundamental values." I read this statement to Tonight. They say it only fuels their anger.
Those who have power and privilege will just keep pushing their power and privilege if they aren't opposed, if we don't speak up, if we don't stand up, if we're not active, if we don't vote.
Representative Butler also noted the possibility of an amendment to ban flags or other signs representing sexual orientation and gender identity. He clarified for me over text that this only applies to teachers and their classrooms. The bill was assigned to the Education Policy Committee. They will meet again in 2 weeks to discuss the bill further. I'm live in Huntsville with coverage you can count on. Jillian Kay, Way 31 News.